Beautiful day. So I'm just sitting here shuffling these cards, speaking over the cards. Okay, this fell out. They paid a mechanic to sabotage your automobile. Alright, that came out. That's what the next time supposed to be. Okay, they were warned. They were warned. Alright, so some of these already flipped over. Some of them flipped over as I was doing it. As I was cleansing, shuffling them. Okay, got Virgo. Ooh. Yeah, some of these are already kind of flipped over. Some of them not, though. They're not supposed to be flipped over. Let me make sure. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah. So what did flip over when I was shuffling was they use religion to control. They are falling because you are rising. They can't cipher your energy and landlord. Okay. All right. So this is talking about a landlord. All right. Somebody cock blocking. All right. So let's make sure all of these is like flipped over the right way. All right. Make sure. Yes, I want to make sure. Okay, they all flipped over the right way. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Keep getting these messages. What you want? What you got for me? That was me cleansing. I'm done cleansing. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse a little bit more. All right. What else you got for me, Holy Spirit? What else you got for me? All right. They will never clap for you. Okay. What else you got for me? Just too many. Way too many. Wow, we got an aunt on the dead side, an alchemist, we got a contractor, and what else was this? A divine masculine in reverse. So it's a karmic masculine. Or something backfiring on a divine masculine. Alright, somebody trying to pretend like they are a divine masculine. Alright, they want to be you, envy. So let me find out this is all talking about a landlord here. Wow. They need to let go. Too many cards. Alright, keep going. Ooh, Virgo. Wow. So this is talking about a landlord and a Virgo. So a landlord can feel this way about a Virgo. It popped out. Alright. I can't make this up. Alright. This popped out on its own. Right? Wow. I think I'm going to keep it just like this. A landlord. They paid a mechanic to sabotage your automobile. It doesn't have to be a mechanic. It could have been anybody they paid to sabotage somebody's vehicle. Alright, a Virgo's vehicle. They were warned, okay? They will never clap for you. They use religion to control. They are failing. They are falling because you are rising. They can't cipher your energy. They want to be you, envy. They need to let go at the bottom. Wow. So I'm going to leave that there, right? Let's get these cards right here going. Alright, so let's get it. Alright, so what you got for me? Alright, so it's a landlord that feels some type of way about a Virgo here. Okay? And I can't make this up. Okay, this fits my situation so perfectly. Alright, let me find that out. Okay? Batman. So somebody taking down criminals here. Alright? Oh, y'all saw that? Alright, forgetting your password. So somebody trying to do like crown chakra magic. Somebody trying to stop somebody from like remembering something. I'm getting at this landlord could be like trying to like do some type of Confucius spell on this Virgo, trying to make this Virgo like forget, okay, what they know to be true, what they know to be certain, what they know, okay, to be facts, or whatever the case may be. It's crown chakra magic, trying to make somebody forget something that they know or knew for a long time, or something of that nature. Yeah, what else we got? Okay, binge watching, they stalking. Okay, yeah, they real foul. They moving real foul out here with this money card and this binge watching. Yeah, so like this binge watching that they doing, it's starting to stink. All right, I'm getting that people starting to catch on. Right, it's starting to rank. It's starting to become an order here. I'm getting that something they doing is starting to like smell. Like somebody can sniff out. I'm getting what they're doing. I'm getting they being sniffed out by that Batman energy that was at the bottom. I'm getting they got too comfortable with doing this. Yeah, with this cozy card at the bottom. They got too comfortable with doing this. Let me turn my light on. That make a difference. Yeah, they got too comfortable with doing this. To this Virgo I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting they sabotage this Virgo's car. Okay, I'm getting they were warned though to stop. Okay, but I'm getting that they envious. So because they envious, they will never clap for this Virgo. Okay, it's like they going to like, if this is the landlord doing this to a tenant, they sabotaging this tenant, man. They use religion to control. I'm not sure who that is. Could be somebody within the mix. They are falling because you are rising. They can't siphon your energy. I'm getting they were siphoning this Virgo's energy for a long time. In what way, I don't know. I might have to pull my financial cards out. Okay, yeah. Alright, but I'm getting like they trying to do crown chakra magic on this Virgo. Okay, they binge watching, stalking this Virgo heavy. Alright, and they are also, yeah, I'm getting that they also just moving very foul out here, and they starting to rank. Yeah. They starting to rank here. Yeah, stuff your parents used to like. This just means they need to let go. They need to mature up and let go, okay? Giving birth, okay? This came out all the way over here, all right? Look, they need to let go twice. Stuff your parents used to like and at the bottom, okay? Yeah, they need to let go. Giving birth, okay? So I'm getting, they trying to give birth to something. What they trying to give birth to? I'm getting, I should have put that with Virgo, but I'm going to put that with them. What they trying to give birth to? Side effects. They trying to give birth to side effects. They trying to like, wow. So they trying to like cause somebody to be unhealthy, like to feel like they trying to get somebody to feel like to be worried, to be stressing. They trying to put like heavy tension on this Virgo. Yes, they trying to put heavy tension on them. They trying to make them feel very stressed, okay? To where so they have headaches and they feel fatigue and nausea. They trying to like really like make them feel like things are heavy. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. These crooked slumlords, man. Wobbly, I'm getting that foundation is very off. They unshaky. They shaky. They unbalanced emotionally, mentally. Yeah, trying to do this. Yeah, they definitely unbalanced. Yes, these people need medicine for real. This landlord, yeah, whoever this landlord is and whoever they got working with them definitely is unbalanced. I'm getting mentally for sure. Okay, they need to be checked in, man. Like to do this to a tenant. I'm getting this as a tenant, man, because it's a landlord. So it's like for them to do this to a tenant, yeah, that's something psychologically wrong. Yeah. They could be trying to give birth to, they also could, yeah, they trying to give birth to cause this Virgo to have some type of hallucinations, side effects, headaches, and everything like that, fatigue, nausea, trying to drain them, trying to make them feel heavy so that they can be unbalanced, okay, so they can be wavering, so that they can be shaky, so they can, like, easily attack them or something like that. Yeah. That's crazy how these cards is coming out, okay? Wow. All right, so number 2, moist towel in heaven. I'm getting from that, they are backed up, okay? Yeah. They backed up. They backed up. I'm getting, like, financially wise, they could be backed up. They could be backed up energetically. They could be backed up mentally, emotionally. They could be backed up in all areas, all levels of their life right now. And I'm getting, because of this, I'm feeling backed up. They want to project this energy onto this Virgo because it says moist towel at next. So they trying to, like, take this energy that they feeling backed up, and they trying to energetically shift this over and put it onto this Virgo with this moist towel. Yeah, they want to use this Virgo as a moist towel to try to put their karma on or something, whatever they feeling on this Virgo. Yeah, this is not happening. Yeah, because heaven is here with this. Okay, I'm getting that they trying to, like, do a swap here with this heaven coming out next. Yeah, they trying to, like, transfer energy over so that they can, be in this state of heaven, this state of happiness and bliss. Because I'm getting, they are the ones that's feeling the side effects. Yes, man. Wow. DMV. We got Taco Bell. Yeah, because they can no longer live the fast life. They was living a fast life with this Taco Bell. Yeah, they was living a fast life. But they can't no more. I'm getting that they struggling financially. In this DMV card right here, I'm getting that they were trying to traffic somebody. They were trying to traffic this Virgo. They were trying to use this Virgo as a transporting utility. DMV, yes. They were trying to make them, this Virgo, lose all hope. Wow. This is crazy. How this card is coming out, man. How it's resonating with my situation. Okay. Helping someone move. Yeah, I'm getting they were trying to, like, help somebody steal something. They were trying to help somebody steal something. Yeah, the things we do for free pizza. I get they look at it like this was an easy win. This was an easy, like, ticket to something, to have something that they didn't have, that they wanted. This is like, oh, I can do that for free. I'll do that just because, like, volunteering to do something to this Virgo just because, they wanted to. They volunteered to do this for free, to help somebody else move something. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. This landlord is ill mentally, man. He's demon possession. This is crazy. This is just crazy how this came out. How this just came out like this. This is so crazy. Yeah, I'm getting Amazon. All right, I'm so getting that this is talking about this Virgo energy because it says Amazon. This is a strong woman, Amazon woman, okay? The jungle, the river, the giant warrior woman, or the huge online retailer. Wow, so I'm getting that, like, this could be this Virgo could have some type of business online or something. Wow, I'm getting that they just strong, resilient, okay, a warrior. Wow. This is why they probably don't like this Virgo energy, because they see them as a warrior. They envious, right? Because the card they want to be you, envy, came out. Yeah, I'm getting this Virgo had a ascending moment, ascension in her life or his life, okay? And because of this ascension that this Virgo had in their life, I'm getting they became more envious or something like that. I'm getting they sabotaged this Virgo's car, okay, situation. They were warned. I'm getting they were warned to stop doing this. Okay, yeah, man. They will never clap for this Virgo, man. They need to let this go. Beyonce, yeah. Cause see now all these cards that's mirroring this Virgo energy I'm getting is coming out with this Beyonce energy. I'm getting it. They just a warrior woman, okay, and they having an ascension in their life, and I'm getting they don't like this because they were siphoning this Virgo's energy. This is crazy. This really goes on. Okay, Beyonce, this is just saying that, okay, somebody detached from a group and they were rising in their life, ready to just move on and be successful and rise and be successful on their own, independently successful, okay, yeah. And just move forward, yeah. And towards love, towards success. Yes, intelligent. Wow, yeah, very intelligent. I'm going to put this under Virgo. So they were trying to help somebody moved. They were trying to help this. They were trying to help move this Virgo from one place to the next. They were trying to help move this Beyonce energy, this intelligent, bright, smart, brainy, okay, energy, mysterious energy, Virgo energy. Yeah, man, they were trying to do this for free. I'm getting, and even if it wasn't for free, it's like they volunteered to do it. They could have did it for money, but it's like they volunteered to do it. They really. It's something else, a spirit that's on them, or this landlord, or whoever they working with, that wanted to do this anyway, regardless if they was getting paid or not. I'm getting, yeah, with this helping someone move and the things we do for free pizza. Yeah, yup. I'm getting they was going to get something out of doing this. Yeah, they was going to get something out of doing this. What was they going to get out of doing this? Wow, let me see what they was going to get out of doing this. What was they going to get out of doing this? Okay, but what's next on to any person who wants to know 15? Screen reroute. Okay, this month. Check down. Hey, just any you can see myself in the name from up high, myself in I don't know the hunger or hurting me at all. It's up myself in the name. Okay, corner reroute. Okay, just stripping this month. Okay, around the person they come from. Okay. Most of them from this video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to spend for some presents for this guidance of me. Thank you, and probably cute present. And professional. Okay, I'm going to check them out. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you so much for what you do. And everything else that you want. Okay. Alright, so what was they trying to like? They was doing this, so they did this for something that they was going to get. So the things we do for free pizza, helping somebody move, they were trying to move this Virgo, right? Energy, right? They were trying to move this Virgo energy. I'm getting somebody that investigates, somebody that go within, somebody that just, it could be a Virgo, right? Could be multiple Virgos. I'm getting. So it's like they was trying to do this to help someone else move, but they was doing this for something that they was going to get for free. So it was something in it they was getting out of it, but they was just going to get it for free where they didn't have to pay for it. They were just going to be given it. Okay, so they were trying to move this Virgo, okay, and they was going to get something for free for doing it. But I'm getting this Virgo energy is too strong with this Amazon card. Okay, this Virgo is ascendant in their life, okay, period. And I'm getting that this being intelligent is like they too intelligent to be moved or something. Yeah, like they didn't know who they was dealing with type of energy. That's what I'm getting. I'm just reading the cards, man. Alright, so somebody's stagnant, somebody's not moving the calmer waters, okay? Somebody is being stopped. Stagnation, I'm getting with the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's chaos. I'm getting this, yeah, it's chaos. Something is being hidden here. Yeah. Something is behind the scenes with the Six of Wands in reverse. What else? You got, losses here, feeling weakness, self-doubt, insecurities. Yeah, this is their energy, the landlord energy. Whoever this landlord is, that's their energy. They stagnant. So they was trying to put somebody, they could have been trying to put this Virgo in stagnation energy, not allowing this Virgo to move forward. Okay, to calmer waters, okay, trying to cause losses for this Virgo energy, Five of Cups, and trying to make this Virgo energy feel like being in a state of self-doubt and being insecure. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I'm getting these are all the energies that they felt within, and this is why they was trying to, okay, use this Virgo energy as a moist towel, okay, because they feel backed up, they feel in depth, they feel stagnated, okay, with this number 2 and this moist towel in heaven. They were trying to transfer that energy and what they felt over to this Virgo so that they can be in a state of bliss and they won't have to deal with their own conjuring. They won't have to deal with their own karma. Yeah, but it's not working. This Virgo energy is too strong. Yeah, and they ascending right now. And they too intelligent, too brainy here. Yeah, the Hermit came out. Oh my goodness. This is a Virgo energy, okay? We also got Leo, right? But this is a Virgo energy I'm getting because it fell out over top of this. This is being investigated. This is being investigated. And this could also, too, just further confirm that this is a Virgo. Yeah, because, yeah, this is more confirmation that this is a Virgo that they're doing this to. Wow, man. What's the moon? Yeah, they got a hidden agenda. The moon is Pisces. Yeah, they have a hidden agenda here towards this Virgo, doing this to this Virgo, this landlord. This landlord needs to go get what is it? A mental evaluation. That's my opinion. The moon, the high priestess. Wow, I'm getting that. Even though this is a hidden agenda with the moon, the Hermit sees it all. I'm getting if it's investigation going on, that they can see what's going on. This hidden agenda, this moon. Wow, the high priestess. Wow, man. Okay, that's all water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. Wow. Do you see all of these cards that's coming out? So I'm getting with this too, with this moon, this hidden agenda. This also can mean that the Hermit is intuitive, very intuitive, okay? And then with the high priest is just confirming that not only are they intuitive, okay, but they high ranking, okay, in the spirit, okay? They like psychic for real, yeah? They can see what's going on behind the scenes, okay? Yes. And with this Queen of Cups, it just further confirms that this is a divine being, this Virgo. That's very intuitive, okay? Very tapped into their gifts, okay? Very well aware, okay? Divine, being divinely guided, divinely led, okay? Wow. This is just a powerful reading here. Wow, man. Let's keep going. What came out? Alright, yeah, man. This, well, literally, when this fell, it hit the helping someone move card, right? And it flipped over on Virgo. So it's like these people are still trying to cause challenges for this Virgo because they still want to get whatever it is they was going to get for free. They still want to help somebody move so they still want to help somebody steal something by moving this Virgo or something like that. Yeah, so they can get something for free. They still trying to cause challenges. It's 7 of Wands. Yeah, they still trying to cause challenges for this Virgo. All this water over here, and then you got all this fire over here. You get me? You got 6 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands. You got Strength in reverse, and you got 5 of Cups. But then you got over here the Hermit, the Moon, the High Priestess, Queen of Cups. Okay, you can see who's intuitive, and you can see who's just, being aggressive here, being an aggressive force. Okay, like bullies for real. That's what it is. That's what I see. I see a bully. Yeah, this is being put to a stop. Judgment. This is being put to an end. Okay, they're gonna be judged for what they are doing, okay? Yes. And the stop is going to be put to this. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, and they're going to be juggling. I'm getting they was trying to cause this Virgo to be juggling, okay? To be struggling, to be broke here. Yes, yes. Wow. Yes, I'm getting that everything is in alignment right now with the star. Everything is aligning, in alignment. I'm getting that. Okay, I'm getting things being in alignment. Okay, and then the Knight of Swords. It's like an energy of like, because things are aligning in this way, it's causing someone to be impulsive. It's causing someone to like really kind of like not think with a logic brain, but to be more hormonal, okay, and more so allowing their hormones and their emotions to lead them in their actions, because things are aligning in such a way with the star and the Knight of Swords. I'm getting to, they could be saying some things about this alignment, okay. They could be saying things that's false, okay, about this alignment, about this, okay. I'm getting somebody trying to keep hope and faith in the situation. They think that them moving impulsively, doing what they doing, right, moving in this way is going to align things. Them saying something that's off of impulse is going to align things. This is what I'm getting. We also got Aquarius energy here. Okay, yeah, we got Two of Swords, but I'm getting it's just going to block them off. Two of Swords, or they trying to say something, moving possibly to say something that can block this Virgo off. They think that doing this is going to align things, or they could just be, you know, already had done this or rushing to try to do something or say something to try to block this from things to be in alignment like the way it is. I'm getting this is divine intervention as well. Okay. Yeah, and I'm getting it. This only it's a lot of things that's being said here. I'm getting with this Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, and I'm getting they trying to align things, but I'm getting it's only blocking them off and it's making them be seen as being impulsive. Okay. Illumination, yes, they being seen. Okay, Four of Cups. Wow, so there is evidence. Okay, something is being illuminated. Something is very clear. Okay, this could be a wheel as well with this illumination. But it's like this Four of Cups in reverse. It's like, all right, so there's no more contemplation here. It's more so like somebody is clear as I'm getting very sure about something. Okay, there's no more contemplating with some type of decision. There's no more reevaluating something because the evidence is here. It's like everything is clear to we can clearly see what's going on. Like we don't have to reevaluate this no more. We have the evidence, we have the proof. Okay, things has been illuminated. Yeah, this is how I'm looking at this and reading this energy right here. Yes. Wow, they try to say something to block. They moved impulsively trying to say something because they didn't like how the way things was aligned. They hoping and praying that what they had said, what they doing is going to make things be in alignment and go at the beat of their drum. But I'm getting it just blocked them off. Or they could have been trying to say this to block off this Virgo. But this is being illuminated because evidence is here. It's like this is being illuminated. There's no more contemplation here. There's no more just sitting back and like, you know what I mean, thinking about this and trying to figure this thing out. It's being illuminated. Yeah, that they was trying to hold on too tight. They was holding on too tight here. Yeah. Wow, the Lovers. Page of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting that they was holding on too tight to a love connection. And that was discovered. An Empress. I'm getting these is people behind the scenes. These are people within, or it could be connected to this landlord. Wow, but it's no more reevaluating nothing. There's no more stagnation. There's no more contemplating. Something is clear with this illumination. Something is very clear. Evidence is, somebody has evidence here. Yeah, what else? Yeah, that somebody made a long-term investment to do this to this Virgo. Yeah. And that it was the King of Wands in reverse that could have did this. Yeah, somebody that's very egotistical. Somebody that's a tyrant. Okay, somebody that is cruel. They have unrealistic expectations. Yeah, they was doing root work with the Seven of Pentacles on this Virgo. This landlord, this could be this King of Wands because that's the leader. Okay, they're an entrepreneur. Okay, I'm getting that they were so pressed to like buying this Virgo by doing root work with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And I'm getting that it was so unrealistic, these expectations they had. Yes. Wow. Yeah, very egotistical, very cool, trying, okay? I'm getting like just, oh my goodness, impulsive as well. This person lacks vision. Okay, they could have a company, but what they do in that company is just so wrong, as you can see. Wow, they were trying to root this earth energy. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They were trying to root this earth energy. They were trying to bind this earth energy. They made a long-term investment to do this. Wow, man. What's at the bottom? Four Wands. Okay, they could have been working with somebody's family to do this. Okay, they collaborated with people and celebrated with people behind doing this. Okay, I'm getting a whole support system was helping them do this. What is this? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting it. Whoever they was working with was not a master of their craft. I'm getting it. They are not a master of their craft. Okay, they are not hardworking. I'm getting whatever they do is not. They not the best at it or something like that. I'm getting this is why they gotta do all of this sinister stuff in order to try to bind people because they just not at the best at what they do. This is crazy. The Chariot, the Magician, and Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's 3 cards. I'm not going to take it. I want one to pop out. What else you got for me here? Alright, the King of Cups. Okay, so Chariot did just kind of want to pop out. So this could be a Cancer energy. King of Cups energy. Alright, so what about this King of Cups energy? What about this King of Cups? It could be divine intervention. Okay, this could be somebody's ancestors. Okay, I'm getting at this King of Cups is expanding and have foresight. I'm getting for, okay, what else you got for this King of Cups? Alright. They expanding, they got foresight about something, this King of Cups. Okay, and it's like they celebrated a lot. They were celebrating a lot, collaborating with people with the 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, they're right idealistic, they're right charming here. What else about this King of Cups? Alright, it's a King of Wands in the Hierophant. A Queen of Wands in the Hierophant. So this is like, this could be 2 people, okay? They could be together in a marriage, okay? I'm getting this King of Cups could have like celebrated and they could have moved towards a Queen of Wands, right? They could have got foresight what was going on, and I'm getting they collaborated with some people, okay? They moved in like right charming and idealistic to connect themselves to a Queen of Wands here. Okay, yeah. Somebody that's determined, somebody that's courageous, somebody that they seen as such, right? And I'm getting like this is somebody in a high seat. This is somebody this is somebody that's in the high seat, official seat. I'm getting 2 though with this high font. They could be a marriage, okay? So somebody is a King of Cups that wanted to like, they moved towards somebody and they connected with a group, okay? This high font could also too be a coven of some sort, but I'm getting like a coven, a group of people. They collaborated with a King of Cups together, okay? Yeah, they did a lot of collaborating. I'm getting they was wanting to be seen as charming, okay? I'm getting this King of Cups only did this to get like some type of like foresight of something and to get like to expand in their life, okay? Yeah, they wanted to connect with these people. Yeah, and I'm getting the ending is being put to their world here. An ending is being brought to this. With this high font, we have Taurus energy. Yeah, ending is being brought to this. What came out? The King of Pentacles. I didn't even know that came out. Yeah, I'm getting this is a group of people, like wealthy people. This is a coven. Yeah, this is a group of people, man. Yeah, this is a group of people. I'm getting this King of Cups move towards these group of people, trying to have some type of expansion in their life, trying to expand and grow and trying to like, you know, I guess ride their coattails so they can like benefit off of them just by being around them and collaborating with them. And I'm getting they did a lot of celebrating and partying here with this 3 of Cups. Yeah, they did a lot of partying together. Right? This group he moved towards, yeah. So he could be seen as the idealistic individual. So he could be seen as the you know, as the one that got it all together. Yeah, and I'm getting like with this Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles and this Hierophant, yeah, it was just a group of people in high seats that he moved towards to try to like celebrate with them and, you know what I mean, get into a contract with them so that he can be seen as in a certain way. Yeah. A stop is being put to this, the world, yeah. So what else you got for me? Holy Spirit, yeah, the Fool. So we got a free spirited individual here. We got the Aquarius energy. What about this Fool? Okay, this Fool is crying over spilled cups. Cups that already spilled out. Okay, I'm getting that they delusional here. They cause illusions. This Fool energy, okay? It was illusions around somebody's soul searching journey. Yeah, I'm getting this could have been a reason for this King of Cups moving towards this group and like, you know, mingling with them and coming into connection with them, celebrating with them. No telling what they could have been doing with this partying card. Okay, yeah, together. And I'm getting that he got into this group with them to be seen in such a way to the public. And I'm getting that like he was only trying to cause illusions for this free-spirited individual by doing so. Like, this was his next move, right? Yeah, to try to get this Virgo energy, who's clearly connected to the divine, who's clearly connected to her inner guidance, or his inner guidance, clearly connected to the Most High and Holy Spirit team. Okay, yeah, definitely intuitive. Okay, definitely gifted, right? I'm getting that they were trying to cause illusions around this free spirited journey, soul searching journey. Yeah, trying to cause illusions for this Virgo energy. Yeah, and that's the reason why they connected with this group here, this coven of these people in high seats, these wealthy individuals. The Fool, Seven of Cups. These wealthy individuals could be connected to this landlord that they could have connected to. Yeah, to try to do this, to try to like slander and cause illusions around somebody's soul searching journey, man. This is what I am getting. Yes, this is what I'm getting. Wow. They need to let go. This is why they need to let go. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Ten of Cups. They could have been working with a lot of people that this Virgo know. Yeah. And like giving them things so that they can work with them. With the Seven of Pentacles. They could have been like, you know, help me out and I'll help you out. Help me do this to this Virgo and I'll give you something. I'll give you some money. With this Six of Pentacles, yeah, they could have worked with a lot of people that this Virgo knew. With this Ten of Cups, this family card, and all these different cups, these different connections. Yeah, to try to cause inner conflict for them, to try to cause inner conflict for this Virgo, so that they can move on. So that they can move on. Yeah, Eight of Cups, from something. They were trying to move on from something. They were trying to move on from being backed up. They were trying to move on from being in debt. They were trying to move on from some type of debt that they had to pay or something, some type of debt. And that's why they wanted to use this Virgo energy as a moist towel so they can be in a state of bliss, because it was some type of debt that they was in. Okay, yeah, so they can have a breakthrough. Yeah, they can have a breakthrough with the Ace of Cups. They can have a new home. Okay, they could be trying to get a new home for free. This could be the reason why they were trying to help somebody move so they can get something for free. Yeah, the things we do for free pizza. So they were trying to help somebody move this Virgo, trying to help somebody move something by moving this Virgo, or trying to help somebody move something or steal something from a Virgo or something of that nature. Right, but the cost was to sacrifice this Virgo, okay, so that they can have this new beginning, so that they can have this breakthrough. Okay, yeah, I'm getting destiny swap energy. I'm getting, they wanted a new home, man. This could have been what they wanted for free. Yeah, but a stop is being put to this. They could have been trying to send some type of energy of death here towards this Virgo. Yeah, but a stop is being put to this whole plot. Okay, yes. Yes, the Queen of Swords. I'm getting a perspective. A perspective has been, the truth, okay, has been, okay, spoken about in this situation from a feminine, in the high seat, an official. Yeah, just brought the truth and the clarity to the situation, man. And I'm getting this leaving somebody heartbroken. Okay, or it could be a Queen of Swords that's heartbroken by this. Yeah, let's keep going. What else you want me to know here? Yeah, this man. So this King of Cups that moved towards this group, right, and got all intermingled with this group, right, and got all these contracts with this group, right, attached themselves literally through celebrating and partying, probably doing substances together and stuff. I'm not gonna say it was overindulgent, because that didn't come out in reverse, but they could have just connected themselves in that way, trying to appear as if somebody that they not, trying to appear as the idealistic one, trying to appear as the one that has it all together, right, by connecting with these wealthy people, this coven, right, just to slander and try to smear the soul searching journey of this Virgo energy, right? And this was that way of deceiving and betraying this Virgo energy with this Ten of Swords. I'm getting they all agreed together to do this. I'm getting every last one of them. The devil came out at the end. They were trying to restrict this, man. They were trying to restrict this Virgo energy, man. This was ultimate betrayal here. I'm getting they all put a sword in this this Virgo's back, okay, with this Ten of Swords. They all agreed to go along with this and do this. Yeah, the Devil, and then we got Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay, I was about to say, Justice is right after that. Justice is right before that, man. Look at that. So we got them trying to restrict this Virgo energy, and then immediately justice is being served here. Man, we got Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting they persevered. This Virgo energy persevered and was resilient. Okay, and the message was sent. Okay, I'm getting this message that was sent, or this energy that was sent changed. It changed the perspective of everybody. Everybody's perspective changed. The Hangman. Yeah, the perspective of this group, this team that was working together, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, and they talking about it. Page of Swords, because justice, man, is being served here. Things is being balanced out, made fair in the court of law here. Yeah. Let's keep going. What else you got for me? Okay. We got Eight of Wands. A message has been sent. About what? About the Devil. Alright, so a message was sent, right? A message was sent, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, about what? About somebody being resilient and persevering, okay? Through what? Restriction, the Devil, through this binding ritual they trying to do. They've been persevering around this Devil energy. They've been like, you know what I mean, persevering and getting through this Devil energy here that was sent their way. Yeah, this is being talked about, Page of Swords, amongst this group of people, this coven. Yeah, let's keep going. Somebody's trying to do like some type of, they're trying to restrict somebody. They're trying to send a message, right, to cause somebody to like feel, I'm getting like they got a lot of responsibility. They got a lot to do here. Yeah, like they trap the Devil, like they bind it, like they restricted. Yeah, a message was sent. I'm getting to this Virgo to try to make this Virgo feel like they got a lot on their plate. Like things is getting heavy here. You know, trying to put them in Devil energy, trying to make them operate out of their pain. They still trying to bind this Virgo energy. They still trying to restrict this Virgo energy. The Devil. Yeah, they weird as, I don't know what these people need. Yeah, because they trying to escape. Seven of Swords, man. They trying to escape. They trying to like strategize and escape. How to get out of whatever depth that they are in here. Wow, this is just crazy. What else? They doing this to escape, literally. They want to escape so bad. Divine intervention, temperance. Okay, this could be talking about a Sag. Okay, we also got Capricorn energy right here too. But this could be talking about a Sag. So what is it about this Sag? I'm getting divine intervention came through. Okay, Earth Angel energy came through. Okay, what else we got with this Earth Angel energy? Okay, made a decision, Two of Wands, to move forward doing what? So divine intervention came through. Two of Wands, yeah. Yeah, a lover. So it's a lover. So it could be like, it could be like a Sagittarius energy, right? Somebody that is a Earth Angel, divine intervention. Somebody that's literally coming through as an Earth Angel, okay? To do the Most High and Holy Spirit's work right now, right? To come through as divine intervention. I'm getting for this Virgo or for this situation here, okay? They made a decision to move forward towards love connection, okay? What else? We got with the lovers, who we got? Gemini. What else we got? Wow, so what we got? The World, to put an ending to something. Or to try to like impregnate someone, to try to like give birth to something, to a Tower. Wow. So they coming in as a fake lover? They coming in as a fake lover. A Sagittarius, they having nightmares. They coming in as they're trying to come in as a fake lover to this Virgo. Okay? Yeah, with this Temperance, Two of Wands, and Lovers, in the World and the Tower. Yeah, they trying to come in and Trying to give this Virgo a fake love offer. Yes, to try to put an ending to this Virgo with the world, or try to like get her pregnant. They're trying to put an ending to her by attaching themselves to her. I'm getting by trying to get her pregnant. Yeah, and I'm getting that will cause a tower for her or something like that, so that she can experience a tower, so that the tower can come down. But is it for a good purpose or a bad one? I'm getting they having nightmares, man. I'm getting that this is not nothing good. Okay. Alright, let me get some more energy with this. The Sun in reverse. This person is unhappy. This person is unhappy. They don't feel very positive. They feel like, is it pessimistic? Yeah, they don't feel too optimistic here. They feel like unhappy. They feel negative right now. They not in a state of bliss. Okay, they feel very cold-hearted right now. They unhappy. Judgment was called on them. Could they have been working with these people? Okay, they could have been. They could have been the Queen of Wands right there. They could have been in that feminine energy working with these people, man. And not in that masculine energy with this temperance. Man, what else? Ace of Swords. In reverse, I'm getting in that. They hiding something. They trying to hide and so they can move on. They trying to hide the truth so they can move on. They trying to hide something so they can move on. They unhappy. They gonna say a lot of lies. I'm getting with this Ace of Swords. They're gonna speak lies so they can try to move on. They're gonna speak lies surrounding that they like on a rites of passage journey, on a healing journey with the Six of Swords. They just want to move on. But I'm getting they unhappy. Okay, they doing this because they unhappy. And they trying to cause a tower by getting somebody pregnant. I'm getting, or cause this Virgo an ending. Or trying to get this Virgo pregnant of some sort. Man, they trying to have a breakthrough here. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting they gonna speak lies and keep something hidden. Okay, I'm getting they gonna speak lies surrounding like them being on the rites of passage journey or a healing journey with this Ace of Swords and this Ace of Swords in reverse and this Six of Swords. Like, I'm on a rites of passage journey and I'm on a healing journey, something like that. But I'm getting they doing this to have a breakthrough. Wow, they trying to attach themselves to this Virgo energy some type of way, trying to cause some type of like, yeah, I can't make it up. Two of Cups. Yeah, like, oh, I think we should get together because, like, I'm on a journey. I'm awakened. You know, let's go out on a date. You want to go out, trying to get her pregnant, trying to put an ending to her. Man, what else? Yeah, the breakthrough. They trying to have a breakthrough here by doing this. They had to lay a new foundation. They could be trying to like. They could be unhappy with their lives, so they trying to come into this Virgo to attach themselves to this Virgo and get her pregnant. Yeah, or get him pregnant or something, or have his baby, or trap him with a baby or something. Right? Switch the roles so that they can attach themselves to this Virgo to have like a breakthrough. And lay a new foundation, have new stability, and have new opportunity in their life. But I'm getting they going to be lying about this because they unhappy. That's the only reason why they doing this. Six of Swords. Yeah, they going to be lying about being on the healing journey, man. Because I'm getting they trying to cause a tower for this Virgo because they unhappy. This is crazy. This is crazy. What else you got for me? What you got for me? What you got for me, Holy Spirit? This is a long one, okay? This is a long reading here. What you got for me, Holy Spirit? What you got for me, Holy Spirit? There's nothing else. Okay, we got they holding on too tight. Okay, this was in reverse, so they holding on too tight, not wanting to like restore things in the right way. They holding on too tightly to some type of like promise or some type of abundance. They holding on too tightly to something. to this Virgo energy. They holding on too tight, not wanting to restore things, not want things to heal, not want things to recover. Wow, they trying to stop this Virgo's healing, holding on too tight to something, for some type of stability or something, some type of money. Yeah, they being very unfair. They want to come through and be unfair. Libra energy. Yeah, this person is like a manipulator. This person is a manipulator. An emperor, father figure. Okay, and then the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, I'm getting they want to like be unfair. They want to attach themselves to this Virgo energy like by trying to get this Virgo energy like trapped with a baby. And I'm getting they want this for wealth. They want this for legacy. Okay, they want this to be like something that they can bind. They want to bind themselves to this Virgo to have some type of wealth and legacy in their life. Man, what is this card? Yeah, because they feel heartbroken. They trying to cause heartbreak to this Virgo. Or they doing this because they feel heartbroken. Or they going to leave somebody heartbroken. Wow. What else we got here with this? I'm getting a manipulator. Yeah. Yeah, they manipulate a magician at the bottom. They trying to manifest this wealth in their life. Yeah, with this Nine of Pentacles. They trying to manifest wealth in their life. Man, they trying to manifest some type of stability here, success. They trying to progressively move towards like having success in their life. They trying to manifest this by binding themselves to a Virgo, getting this Virgo pregnant. But they going to be keeping secrets and telling lies to do this. Yeah, trying to cause a tower moment. I'm getting they trying to like bind themselves to this Virgo, but then at the same time be trying to tear her down just to like attach themselves or him down just to attach themselves to their wealth and their legacy because they trying to cause a heartbreak for real. Yeah, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna like shuffle these a little bit. Oh, this fell out. Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords could be the one telling them to go do this. Air sign feminine that fell out. Wow. What else we got here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting they trying to like. Yeah, they trying to like get this because it came out right over top of the Virgo. Yeah, it's like this Virgo, they want this Virgo to not have a chance to be in her upright energy. They want to like knock her off her throne and like get her in this energy where she just loses everything, man. This is crazy. Somebody could just be getting in their car. Yeah, coming towards this Virgo trying to do this. And this, the Queen of Swords is telling them to do this. Yes, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, to come in and try to sleep with her. The Empress. Yeah. Yes. So that we can so judgment can go in our favor. Yeah, with the Judgment, Five of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles, because we can't. It's like they want things to be judged in a way that they want. They want this record to be judged in a way they want this record to be judged. Okay, and I'm getting that they trying to like bring a fight to this Virgo. Like once they getting that they like come in and do this so that we can be, we can be judged in such a way. Wow. Or to an ending with a judgment can be brought to this plot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, with the Five of Wands, I'm getting this somebody's protected at the same time. It's just like fight and this is fight. I'm getting to like somebody standing their ground as well. This Nine of Pentacles energy, somebody that's self-made, single, and happy. Okay, yeah, this is people from this person, this Virgo's past. This is somebody from their past that's trying to come in and give a new love offer with this Page of Cups, man. But they trying to manifest something, man. Magician, they trying to manifest a family, Four of Wands, a celebration, to have some stability, new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, trying to have some type of new home, new opportunity, new beginning here. But yeah, they really trying to like, yeah, this is being brought to an end. This is a stop is being brought to this with the death. The done. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this self-made energy will still have her Wheel of Fortune. Things is moving forward here. A death, a stop is being put to this. Ten of Wands, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that, like, with this Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Wands, it's like, when this death Yeah, stop is being brought. Things is moving forward, okay, with speed. Okay, all of the energy that was used in this situation, okay, is being used to like times 10. I'm getting, right? All of the energy that was sent towards this Virgo way, okay, is being put to a stop, an ending. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like the energy is being used for the greater good is what I'm getting with this 10 of Wands, this death, and this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm getting 8 of Cups. Is like so that this Virgo can move on. 8 of Cups. And have reciprocity, have connections that are fair, be given a gift or something. 6 of Pentacles. And have, a teamwork. 3 of Pentacles, I meant. Or it could just be saying that some type of, okay, so it's going back to this landlord again. This team of people, this coven, this group. Okay, yeah. This 3 of Pentacles, they're going to be forced to just like, because it's ending is being brought to this with the same energy that they was using to try to have this done to this Virgo is being sent back to them. But it's being sent back to them in a way where they have to stop. It's not being used in a way in the divines, okay, and in the unknown, okay, in the unknown realm, right, where you send energy, where you use, spirituality, you send energy towards someone. That energy now is being used to for this plot to be put to an end. Okay, where they have this group of people, this coven has to now stop and see the truth, okay, and operate out of the truth. Yeah. Yes. I'm getting it's going to cause tension. It's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause them to feel heavy and stressed. Yeah, because they know they all work together here. Yeah. With this Page of Wands, this has been discovered. Yeah, and they're going to be restricted because of this. Yeah, because this King of Swords right here, this truth speaker and authoritative seat is going to speak the truth about this and going to cut the cord here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting. They got the scoop on the gossip. They got the scoop on the gossip that was being told surrounding somebody being like left out in the cold and like disappointed. Yeah, that left somebody stressed and worried, and yeah, and I'm getting at this Virgo gonna be able to just be content here, man. So I really want to get like some financial cards here. Alright, I want to get financial cards with this. What is it? I want to know, right? What is it that they going to get for free by helping somebody move? What and why are they number 2? Why are they in debt? Alright, also I want to know. Alright, what is all this for? Why are they doing this with this financial card? Because it's like, how are they even siphoning this Virgo's energy? This is what I want to know. This is probably the longest reading I ever done. Because it's like, it's hitting home. So it's like, alright, I'm going to go all the way through, see this through. Alright, so let's get it. Alright, let's get it. I was supposed to fix one of these cards because, as you can see, it's like so ripped up. It's overdraft fees. So yeah, I gotta fix it. I gotta like make a fake card above it and laminate it. Alright, so what we got here? Alright, what we got? Why are these? How is this landlord siphoning this Virgo's energy? How is this landlord siphoning this Virgo's energy? Alright, so we got Rule 72. The number 9 could be significant. The year 1972 could be significant. It's a formula used to estimate when your investment will double. So they was getting double in their investment. I'm getting by doing this to this Virgo. Okay, so it's like they put money into doing this to this Virgo energy. All right, and they was expecting to get double the amount back. That's what it was. Okay. But anything else you want me to know about them being in debt here? Wow, they did some type of health insurance. They did something with health insurance here. Covers the cost of medical costs. It pays for or reimburses the amount you pay towards your treatment. Alright, they was doing something with health, with somebody's health insurance here. They was doing something with health insurance here. A mortgage, okay, a loan for buying a home, alright. Alright. They was insurance keep coming out here. Let me shuffle these cards some more. Alright, let's keep going. What else are they doing? What else are they doing to this Virgo? Why are they number 2? Why are they in debt? Okay, why are they backed up? What was they trying to do? Are they backed up because expenses, money you spend on something? So they was like spending too much. They spending beyond their means. 401k, a plan that's set up by an employer for retirement. Okay, so I'm getting like they spent somebody retirement money or something, or they got a 401k out. They got a 401. So somebody got a 401k. And I'm getting they use this, right? They use whatever they had, money that they had from a 401k. I'm getting like it was some type of money that was like put into some type of money from retirement, from somebody retiring, or it's something dealing with 401k. It could have been this Virgo could have had a 401k. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going because I'm gonna get this message. Alright, let's keep going. What else are they doing? A check, a document that is provided to make a payment directly from your checking account. Okay, so it was a situation that's hitting home with this check, man. There's something significant about a check here, where I'm getting that there's some type of check was dispersed to someone. Somebody gave somebody a check. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Stocks in reverse. The ownership certificate of a company. They couldn't use stocks no more. I'm getting it. They couldn't use stocks anymore. I'm getting somebody like lost their stock. I'm getting that they gave somebody a check from some type of stock that they like lost here. I'm getting they were spending too much as well. Somebody could have like took control of somebody's 401k, of the Virgo's 401k. Routing number, a 9-digit code that is based on where your account was open and with which bank. Yeah. I'm getting that it was a bank account open. It was a new bank account open. Yeah, and they made a check. They issued a check from a new bank account that was open. Because somebody don't have stocks anymore. Somebody planned to retire with this 401k. Yeah, somebody was spending too much because they had already made this investment and planned to retire from this investment they made because they were trying to get double on their investment. And I'm getting their stocks, whatever they had in stocks is like no more. They can't use it no more. Okay. I'm getting somebody also took out a loan for mortgage. Somebody bought a home. or something like that. It was some type of home that was brought here, or a mortgage that was like a mortgage loan that was taken out or something. Covers the cost of medical costs. All right, so something to deal with health insurance too. Somebody could have been trying to like stop somebody from having health insurance. You know, because I had got something in the mail saying that like my health insurance was at risk. Somebody had like something was wrong with my health insurance where I didn't even have health insurance no more. But it's all been like reinstated now. Everything is fixed now because I got the letter in the mail. So it's like somebody could have been trying to mess with somebody's like health insurance so they couldn't have health insurance. I'm getting like this landlord could have been doing a lot behind the scenes trying to stop this Virgo. Wow, this is crazy. And I'm getting they was spending too much overdraft fees. I'm getting they can't overdraft on an account no more because they got too many overdraft fees. They could have been overdrafting a lot or something. Somebody was. Somebody did too much. Somebody's in debt here. Somebody finance. I'm getting they can't finance anymore. They could have been financing a lot. They couldn't like finance. They could have been trying to finance off this Virgo's information. This could have been how they could have been siphoning this Virgo's energy. And they can't do this no more. The management of money. They can't finance. Yeah. They can't manage, right? They was managing this Virgo's money. They can't no more. That's how they were siphoning. This is crazy. They could have even bought a home in this Virgo's name. I'm getting they lost stocks from this. They lost something from this. They lost stocks or money. They in debt with this overdraft fee in reverse, and they can't pay it. Because they really kicked out a lot of money to try to get a double on the investment, and they not getting it. Wow, this is crazy. What else we got from me here? Travel insurance, okay. So they was trying to like, wow, they could have had a lot of different accounts open in this Virgo's name. Okay, yeah, somebody could have really been trying to like act like this Virgo. Like they was like doing a lot in this Virgo's name. They had insurances in this Virgo's name. This is crazy. Somebody could do some type of like fraud in this Virgo's name. Travel insurance compensates or pays for financial liabilities arising due to medical and non-medical expenses occurring during travel abroad or within the country. Wow, so somebody could have been trying to use medical insurance. Somebody could have, so this could have been the reason why the medical insurance was like messed up or something, like something was wrong, because somebody could have tried to use, okay, this Virgo's information, medical insurance information, right? Health insurance. Somebody could have had health insurance in this Virgo's name or something like that. And they could have tried to, like, while they was aboard, while they was traveling, they could have, like, tried to use it. Wow. Because of some type of injury, something had occurred during a travel aboard or within another country. And then I'm getting, they, like, or in this country, too. And I'm getting, they got caught up with this. They couldn't get away with doing this. This is why health insurance came out. Yeah, this is why health insurance came out. This fell out over top of health insurance. Yeah, they could have been traveling. They could have tried to, like, use this Virgo's information to have these insurances, right? And, like, they could have got injured or something or try to, like, use that information or, you know, that medical information that was clearly not their own to, like, get help and, like, got caught up doing that. Or trying to, like, get some type of compensation from some type of injury or something while they was traveling. Trying to act like they was someone else while they was in another country or something like that. Trying to get some type of, like, compensation from this. It's like I felt like they was diving deep. They was doing a lot of, like, crazy, weird stuff with this Virgo's information to siphon this Virgo's energy in a different country. Somebody could have been a doppelganger of this Virgo by using that information, like identity theft or something. Yeah, dispute. Wow. Keep going. Anything else? Holy Spirit with this? Risk, return, trade-off. The trade-off which an investor faces between risk and return while considering investment decisions. Yeah, I'm getting that they knew this was going to be a risk. Yeah, I'm getting they didn't even take time to consider. Yeah, because it came out in reverse. This is taking the time to consider the risk of an investment. And it's like, they supposed to sit down and think about that. Yeah, the trade-off which an investor faces. This trade-off which an investor faces between risk and return while considering investment decisions. Yeah, so I'm getting that it was a risk doing this, and I'm getting they didn't even consider the risk with this in reverse. They just did it. They thought this was going to be easy. This is something that we always do. Let's just do it. This is crazy. They really traded off this Herman's information like it wasn't nothing, or traded off this Herman like it wasn't nothing. Dividends. A sum of money paid by a company to its shareholders is in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting somebody's not getting their dividends here. Yeah, somebody's not getting this money. This company cannot pay its shareholders here. They fundraising, trying to get money. Wow, home insurance. They could be trying to get money through home insurance. Okay, something didn't accrue. Something didn't accrue on the account. Interest paid. Oh my God, do y'all see that? Accrue, interest paid. Accrue is in reverse. Okay, so this interest that's supposed to be paid, okay, it's supposed to be accrued on an account, was not being accrued on an account. It was in reverse. Interest paid. Wow. Home insurance, they could be trying to fundraise money, and they could be trying to get some type of money through home insurance or something like that, to like get money. You know how like you can like get some money through home insurance or whatever. I don't know. They could be trying to use a home to like, I guess, do something to the home to get some type of money or something. I don't know. They could be trying to do something fraud. This is fraud. Yeah, home insurance popped out. This is sick. All right, too many popped out here. Too many popped out. What else was they doing? They was in debt somehow. Number 2. Credit card debt. They was in credit card debt, man. I'm getting that. Yeah. They couldn't. This plan was trying to cause a damage to a home or something like that. They're trying to get money, home insurance or something like that. They were trying to like. It also covers liabilities due to fire, burglary, theft, and sabotage. It takes care of the assets inside the property as well. They could have been trying to say some type of damage. Property was damaged, trying to get some type of money from home insurance that they had or something like that. Wow, but the only way they were able to do this is if they who lived in a home, getting what I'm saying, if they had been using that information to do so. Or if they could have like said that they did something, okay, yeah, and trying to like put it on whoever was living in the home to try to get money, to try to make whoever was living in the home liable for some type of damages, trying to get money trying to get money in this way, or trying to get money off of this Virgo in this way. Wow. Okay, then we got credit card right here, a card that uses money borrowed from a lender. I'm getting this was exposed to because it's in reverse, and this is like they cannot do this no longer if they was or something, or it's not gonna work. Credit card, a card that uses money borrowed from a lender. Yeah, they could have like had credit cards in this Virgo's name. Yeah. Wants, yeah, because they wanted to get things that they wanted and need. Wants and needs came out. Do you see this? Oh my God. So they like had credit cards in this Virgo's name to get the things that they want and needed. To survive and to buy what they wanted. Just splurging out here. This is crazy. And then not trying to pay taxes. Trying to evade paying taxes with the taxes in reverse. Trying to put it on this Virgo. This is what they was doing. Prince possible. The amount of money you borrow through a loan. They was borrowing loans in this Virgo's name. Wow. They was really trying to mess up this Virgo's credit. This landlord and whoever they work with. This is weird. Savings account in reverse. And an account that is used to save. I'm getting they couldn't like tap into their savings anymore. They couldn't save money from a savings account. They couldn't like do something with a savings account here. With some type of savings account they couldn't use here. Wow, man. I'm getting they was splurging, buying things of luxury. Okay, and there's taxes on that too. They was trying to get out of paying all these taxes, but they was doing it in this Virgo's name. Money, a resource used to buy goods and services. Yeah. They couldn't like tap into this savings account to get money. I'm getting this. It was all about the money, man. Yeah, they ran out of resources here. Resources in reverse. Doing this. Insurance. Purchase protection to avoid loss. Yeah, they had like a lot of things going on with insurance in this Virgo's name, man. And I'm getting like with this borrowers right here. The banks are borrowers. I'm getting they don't want to like work with these people no more. Alright, they don't want to be their borrower no more. Intangible. Assets you cannot touch. Example, trademarks, license, copyright, credit inquiry. Let's keep going. Withdraw. Alright, they was trying to withdraw, take money out of an account. Yeah, they were trying to withdraw money out of an account. Fraud. You seen that? Fraud. Yeah, credit union. Somebody could have committed fraud with a credit union. They was withdrawing money out of an account in this Virgo's name, man. Save money and wealth. So I'm getting somebody saving right now. The value of assets owned by a person or organization. Yeah, they saving because I'm getting like their wealth is at risk here. Yeah, because they committed fraud. How fraud end up at the bottom like that? Yeah. I'm getting somebody trying to save now. They trying to keep their money. They trying not to get caught. They trying to save. They trying to keep their money because their wealth and their assets is at risk. They trying to keep their wealth by doing all of this. Income taxes. The tax chargeable on money earned by businesses and individuals throughout the year. Yeah, they could have been doing like, they could have been filing this Virgo's information on their income taxes. Yeah, motor insurance. They could have had motor insurance. They could have had a car in this Virgo's name. Insurance in their name. Not a car, but like insurance. This is weird. Income, money you get from work through investments. Yeah, they was getting whole income. Yeah, a bank and direct deposit. So they was working with a bank. They had a direct deposit. They was doing so everything that they was getting from using this Virgo's name, it was being sent to them through a bank account they had with a bank by direct deposit. Yeah, things was being sent to their account directly through direct deposit with this bank, but it was all under this Virgo's name. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna just leave this here. This is a long reading. I like to get into detail. Alright, yeah. So I think I got enough out of this. This is crazy. Alright, these people need a mental evaluation. That's my opinion. You should not have to go this far to try to hide their fraudulent behavior. You should not have to go this far to try to get out of something that you are doing that's clearly fraud. Working with people, okay? Messing with a person's love life. Okay, messing with a person's head, okay, forgetting your password, stalking, you know, like this is way above and beyond trying to traffic someone, DMV, you know, trying to use someone to transport a utility, yeah, just to help somebody move, just to get something for free. Like, this is sick behavior. You are sick. You are sick, most definitely. Yes, whoever this landlord is, they are sick, and whoever they work with to go against this Virgo here is sick. Yes. And I'm gonna leave that there. All right. Beautiful day.